Castor oil, triglyceride, heptin 2,1, pigment red 68. But Greta prefers a deeper shade of red.
The lipstick on the glove was definitely Grandma's.
So the Roeblings were here for 2 days, and somehow a kid from Liberty City ends up hanging out in their car.
The same kid who shot the husband.
Okay, so what kind of murder requires an advanced meeting?
A hired hit. Question is, who did the hiring?
Husband ended up dead.
But Malcolm was aiming at the wife.
So he's looking straight at Greta.
But is Malcolm recognizing his employer, or is he locking on a target?
I don't know, it's not quantifiable either way.
No, but this is. The average person's reaction time from sensation, perception through response is 1.5 seconds.
How do you know that?
Auto insurance studies. Now, for an unexpected stimulus, the brain needs even more processing time.
Say, for example, if you weren't accustomed to having someone pull a gun on you.
Exactly.
Video images are shot at 1/30th of a second intervals.
She ducked in 1.1 seconds. Olympians aren't even that fast.
So when do good reflexes become intent to kill?
And how, within 2 days of arriving in Miami, did the wife find a shooter that she knew wouldn't flip on her?
A glove, a mirror, and what does any of this have to do with me?
It has to do with you and your brother Malcolm. Did you know that heptan 2,1 isn't approved in the United States? It offers sun protection. Sun shines in Germany, doesn't it?
You never asked me if I lived in Germany.
State Department was happy to provide that information, along with your work visa.
It was an easy call, once we linked your grandmother's lipstick to its European manufacturer.
I don't understand.
It's chemistry. It's a gift. Just like all the other cosmetics you bought for your grandmother.
Those gifts stopped coming once you were cut from the Stuttgart Ballet. And then you took on some private clients, like Greta Roebling.
You should have limited your services to teaching dance.
Wife's ready to make a deal. She's very opposed to the death penalty, especially when it's applied to her.
I don't like to exercise, not even dance. I complain and complain, it's my way. So when I told Brian I wish my husband were dead, I didn't mean it literally. And then Brian said he arranged a shooting person.
I said, where I come from, 10 grand buys you a corpse. I was talking trash. She gives me an itinerary. They're coming here, hands me cash for a ticket too.
She booked you, but at any point you could have said no.
I was broke. And I had leaned on every friend that I had. And I swore that I would never end up where I came from.
So you came home to cash out on your little brother's back.
Malcolm, he saw what I had. And he wanted out too. But he didn't have the focus. Because he had never worked for anything before. I said, get a fresh strap, but does he do it? No.
A different gun. That's looking out for him.